Mic test, mic test. Ayo, ayo. Asta! What's up? How's everyone doing? We all doing good? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday night. Watching Mega Man with my girls? Nice, nice. We're in the... Thanks... What the... Yeah, thank you, Quinny, for the follow. I'm a bit confused as to why I didn't hear a meow. Did anyone else hear a meow? Hold on. Let me replay this one more time. Meow? Okay, it meowed, but I don't hear it. Maybe you guys heard it on stream? I didn't hear a meow. One more time. Okay, no, it's just broken. Oh, it works. Hi, Quinny. I don't know. I can't hear it myself. That's weird. I didn't hear a meow. That's really weird. Usually I'm able to hear it, but... Oh, is my OBS muted? No. But I should probably move this. Oh no. Did I break it? Guys, I'm gonna... No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why my OBS isn't making sound. Yeah, I have no audio with my OBS. But if you guys can hear it, that works. Alright, I'm not gonna dwell on it. If I get a follow, I'll just like keep up with it. I won't probably hear it. I'll figure that out some other time. Welcome. We're gonna be playing some Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. If you don't know what this game is a Skyrim, like, it's a spiritual, it's a Skyrim-like. It is inspired by Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls. This is taking place in the Thank you, Asta. I don't have a subscriber sound effect. I should probably get one. But thank you. I heard that. So that's neat. That works. I don't know what bits sound like either. I think they're just default as well. I'll have to go in and I'll edit these some other day. For now though, as I was saying, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. This is a Skyrim, like, it is similar to Skyrim, but it's taking place in a dark and gritty version of the King Arthur mythoverse, like the Arthurian universe. So this right here is King Arthur. And so pretty much how this is going to work is I'm going to be doing a magic only playthrough. I'm only allowed to use magic against enemies. That is my only form of attack, is magic. I'm not allowed to use bows, swords, axes, whatever. I'm only allowed to use magic. So yeah, we're going to start with the prologue, and we're going to go from there. And we're going to build my character up over time, and we're going to see if how badly I want to jump off a bridge. Hopefully not right off the bat, but we'll see.
Consuming red death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death,
The art is amazing.
Camelot is in shambles as Avalon.
The story is really good too.
Chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Here we go. Alright. We're obviously gonna play a female because why not? Let's see. We're gonna do muscular. Let's see. I don't know. There is mods to make the character customization better. I'm not playing with mods. I'll probably do a modded playthrough some other time. But for right now, we're gonna do something I don't know, very, very simple. I like that. We'll do that. Should we go with that? Honestly, it looks kind of mid. But, I mean, whatevs. Not gonna go, like, too crazy with character customization. Yeah, we'll go with... I think I used this hairstyle before. I don't remember. We'll go with this. I don't know. Oh, should we go for more like the like mage, like noble mage look? Yeah, let's do that. But then we give like tattoos or something. I don't know. Oh, should we do like a cursed mage? Like someone that's cursed to only use magic? Like they can't use anything? Ooh. Ooh, that sounds kind of sick. Where she's like cursed to only use magic. Or like, you know, it's like she has to use her magic or else. Something like that. Ooh, I really like that actually. I think it's better just to leave it black, to be honest, because I think the black looks really nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it black. And then we'll do that. What should we name her? Anyone? Any name? Actually, like, do hair. While we're doing that, look at hair. Should we do, like, white hair? I'm not doing any of the colored hair. I don't know. Maybe we keep with the dark blonde-ish. Yeah, we'll keep that. What should we name her? I'm thinking like... Ooh. What would be a good name? Let's do a fantasy name gen real fast. Oh. I got a good one. I got a good one. I name her Sophia. I think that works. That's a very mage-esque name. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do this on veteran. We're not doing this in survival mode. Oh. You can only save at bonfires? Actually, maybe. Man. Oh, dude. Can only save at bonfires. Do you know how painful that would be? Oh, do you know how painful that would be to only save at bonfires? Yeah, it says it will be painful. No. I can't. It's veterans already hard enough. I can't. Nah. We'll challenge myself, but we're not going to make it unplayable. We don't want to make the game like too unplayable.
And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I was seeking an ancient site to worship. Yes. Can I... What does staying silent do? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll just...
Seriously? We've been through this already.
Well, we'll stay silent.
Don't make me come in there.
Okay. I was seeing a site of ancient
You
worship.
look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
Don't call me that. Yeah, I want to burn trees.
As always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Yep, and he's dead.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally.
I need to raise the volume. I'll do that whenever I can.
Oh, you've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
And this is like one of the like only few cutscenes we'll ever have. I need to raise the game volume because it used to be bugged, but now I think it's good. Is that better? Oh yeah, we should probably disable copyright music. I don't know why there would be copyrighted music. This game has no radios. I don't remember there being radios. Motion blur's off. Where's they added some new stuff since I played last. Okay. I want names always on so people know who's talking. I'm actually gonna lower that one. There we go. Alright. So we get some meat on him. I'll take his clothes. Oh my goodness. Why do I look terrible. What the heck? Oh yeah, I'm corrupted, that's why. Alright, let's throw on some clothes. And we have magic. So this is our first spell. We have fire. Yeah, so Burning Ember, this is our first spell. So if you don't know what it is you can have a right hand and a left hand item, and so you can pretty much dual wield magic as well. This way. I don't need to have that there. I don't know why I put that there. So we have our first spell. It's my right click spell. Yep. Alright, cool. So this is our first spell. So wow, the movement feels a lot different now. We're not reading that. If you've played this game before, you'll know why I'm not reading that. Taking that. Hi, Kilts. What's up? Oh, yeah, okay, so here's this. We need this. We can learn how to make some new recipes, which we can then craft here. And so when we get materials, we can now craft food. Food is really good because this heals. And I need to get some various ingredients. Oh, okay. My mouse sensitivity feels a little different. Yeah, they've updated this quite a bit actually. I have lockpicks now, so I can now open this. Cool, cool, cool. All right, sweet. Do it, coward. Do what? Open the book. All right, I'll open the book. But you're reading it. Yeah, I mean. You told me to open the book. It's literally just an erotic book. There's a whole series of them. There's actually achievement, which I have the achievement, to actually go find all of those books. I have actually taken my time to find all those books. But then again, I'm also trying to 100% this game, so it's only fair. We also have the 7. Oh, here we go. 7 Commandments. This is a better book. This is the better book right here. The Pope, his cardinals, and priests receive the word. The word is the way, guys. Come on. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. We are all brothers and sisters starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by... Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. I think you guys got my point there. Devil's Snare, we'll need that. That's a very good alchemy ingredient that we can use later on. I don't remember if we need jars or not, but I'm definitely going to need ingredients because I'm going to make mana potions and healing potions, which I'll definitely need. Okay, there's a health potion there, another 7 commandments. It is very dark, very dark. Super dark. It is super dark. Is my audio, like, it feels weird. Like, my audio doesn't feel correct. Let me double check something. Is it set correctly? No, it's set correctly. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's set correctly. Alright. Oh, this is weird. I actually have not read the Lusty Argonian, by the way. Hi, Chrissy! Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. There we go. Oh, I should probably disable tutorials. I personally know how to play. So... tutorials off. Yeah, I personally know how to play already, so I don't need to be explained how to play. Fireball! Fireball! Alright, cool. So you see this dagger right here? You see this dagger? I can't use this. That's just, nah. We don't need no daggers. We got magic. Magic's the only thing we need. We'll need that brain. So we'll take that brain. Man, the game is a lot darker. They changed some of the brightness around. Hmm. Oh yeah. Hey there, bud.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. We are all bound.
All right, what are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot trip.
Yeah, okay. Well, this guy's just mad. But this does give me an idea. Is there a way I can increase the brightness? I don't think you can. Am I crazy that you can't increase brightness? Oh, there's screen shake and stuff now? I don't... Okay. Yeah, they've really changed, Oh, okay. So that's what that does. Okay, yeah, you can't change... There we go, brightness. Okay. We'll make the game like a little bit brighter. There we go. It's supposed to have a moody atmosphere, but I want you guys to at least see what's happening. Okay.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
She's no longer sick, guys. Yeah, what happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind lady.
Bye. All right. Do you have anything of importance in here that I could borrow? No. Alrighty. Yep, another dead guard. I'll take that. Ooh, is this storage room filled with food? And an old letter. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is a letter. We need to give this letter to someone. That's right. We need to go find the person to give that letter to. So the cool thing about this game, similar to Skyrim, is there's a lot of quests that kind of happen over time. Like you kind of get quests that you kind of forget about and then eventually remember to go and do at times. Something about this challenge that I do want to mention, I can technically use shields if I really want to. Like, I can put this shield on if I really, really want to, but I'm not going to do that. We're not using shields because I want to... Should we put a dress on? I kind of want to put a dress on. I don't really think it protects me about the same. Oh, it doesn't protect me about the same. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do a dress. The game's already hard enough. I don't want to make the game like 20 times harder. But yeah. Yeah. We're also going to be trying to get our weight limit down to light. We're going to try to do a more light speed because the less weight you have and the more your build is set down, the better regeneration you get. And so we need to have less armor and more clothing. So as soon as we can, we need to... Oh my goodness, he is huge. They made the undead so much bigger. Wow, you are tall, my guy. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute to kill. I definitely need to get some more spells. So we're gonna take all that. My camera. I'm really sorry if I keep going in my settings. My camera feels weird. Doesn't feel as smooth as it used to be. What? We're gonna turn head... Should I turn head bobbing off? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, this feels a little bit more like Skyrim now. Yeah. But then my sensitivity is still a little whack. Where's, game, right? Yeah. We go up or we go down? That's better. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing my shots. I remember how to dodge. Okay. Alright. Just magic, not punching. I shouldn't be punching. Bad me, bad me. I'm almost breaking my own rules. Luckily for me, I have plenty of stamina to dodge with, so this works. Alright, he's dead. Alright, so what we can do with this now is that we have some ingredients. We can actually go here and cook some. So what we can do is we can random roll it to get random dishes, or we can cook specific dishes. So since I can already go ahead and cook some specific dishes, I think it's best to craft as many of these dishes as possible. And the reason why you want to craft, and especially the experimental stuff, is we can earn cooking levels. And the more cooking levels we get, the better we can cook. And the more things we can cook as well. So, we need to get this up, and now I'm cooking level 12. Let's go. And also, cooking gives me experience that I can use for my overall skills and levels as well. So, it is really good to cook whenever you can. There's another dude here. He's on fire. Spoiled meat. We'll use that for alchemy. Alright. This guy has the outfit that I need. The red priest wear. Alright, fish oil is very important. We need fish oil. I'm not gonna go too deep into the lore. You're welcome to you're welcome to try this game out and go into the lore if you are wanting to, but I am going to do only the dialogue stuff. I'll read some minor lore bits that I haven't read before, but for the most part, I'm going to be skipping on a lot of the more minor stuff. But I do encourage you to get this game. This is a very good game, especially if you love Skyrim or games like Skyrim. This is a very solid game. I highly recommend it. It is a lot more, to me, it's a lot more enjoyable than Skyrim. It is definitely a very good Skyrim-like game. Alright. So we're switching over. Now we have lightweight. And now what this allows me to do is not only move quicker, but it gives me more mana and allows for me to regenerate my mana more. So this is very good. As you can see, I'm getting my athletics up as well. Alright, then we have some more potions. Monster blood, drowner tongue, brain. Don't need any of this. You need that brain. We'll lockpick this even though I don't need to. Just get some lockpicking practice in here so I can level up my thievery. Because theft is very important. I don't know how much I'm going to be stealing, but it is somewhat important later on. Man, I am failing at this. There we go. I bet you the lockpicking is made harder as well because of the game's difficulty. There we are. There's a heart. Yep. Oh yeah, I should actually be collecting some of these notes for the quest. I forgot. Oh yes. So pretty much to sum this up, so I don't have to read it, but I can read it. This was a mother and her child, and they died here, and we have to go find the father and tell the father of what happened to them, because the father thinks they've gotten saved, and they were being healed, but no, they perished in here. They're dead, which is very sad, and just one of many atrocities that they've committed on this island. Where, here it is. Okay. Yeah, that's just on the weirdness. And the mutations that the weirdness brings. Autopsy report. Yeah. Okay. We'll take some of these notes. Alright. I know there's an alchemy table somewhere. Oh yeah, pickaxe. So another really cool thing this game does is, well, you can also have like loadout slots, so you can like have multiple like loadouts, so you can like swap, which is really cool. But another really cool thing about this too is that you can also mine and move rocks out of the way. Yep, and you do need stamina for this. There we go. Hi. Do you guys have magic? I don't think you guys have magic. I think they have magic. They should. Well, they're not fighting back. Woo! Alright.
Your death is certain. Your fate is sealed.
Alright. Do you guys have any spells? You do not. Yeah, no. So typically mages will have spells that I can actually collect off of their bodies and use myself. But these mages don't have spells because these mages are not actually mages. They're just, yeah. Also gives me new recipes, which I need. So this unlocks alchemy, I believe. There is an alchemy table around here somewhere. Oh, blood transfusion. Yes. Okay, here's another spell. So this is my second spell, and this is a really good spell. So, I can drain their health to heal myself. So I can pretty much, heal myself now. Which is very, very nice. So I have a healing spell of sorts. So this shall be Excellente. And then they have like various prayers and stuff from the Red Priest here. Yeah, the Red Priests aren't really the good guys. We're not going to support the Red Priest. We're going to be very evil against the Red Priest. We're going to be like, yeah, man, I don't know about you, but Red Priest ain't cool. Now, the main army, the Knights are cool. We're going to support the Knights. So we're going to be friends with the Knights because I think the Knights are cool. We're gonna support them regardless if people agree with my decisions or not on that. Hello, Brother Cyrus.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my
eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius.
Oh, Sirius, not Cyrus.
Your question suggests
Why
that you
so
are not one of the
serious?
Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? We can't let the plague spread.
Do you need any help?
I will not ask you for the mercy. It's a trial for all of it. The patience, the madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost her. I can't tell who you are, but it's a shame. But when I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I sought to understand and I also wanted to equip. Fourth stage, if I'm not mistaken. The first stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's... the last two stages of this, the brain starts to die.
Sorry if I'm like zooming through this.
We've had some success treating it up to the fourth stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Yep.
May the prophets were.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna try to skip as much dialogue as possible. I'm gonna try to be like very casual with the dialogue, so I don't mean to like skip a lot of it. But I can always just sum up, like if you're interested, I can always sum it up because I have played this a little bit and have kind of delved in the lore a good amount. I did not mean to pick that up. You are going to see me pick up random baskets for like the next couple hours. Oh yeah, the Encyclopedia of the Second Pope. I do want these apples though. Honey, cheese, onion. Gotta get me the onion. Cheese. Cheese. Who sees me? Oh, that's right, there's a room in there. Alright, well, this is where we can test out my new ability. So I can hold this and I can drain his health.
You fueled my holy rage.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a problem.
Purge the unclean.
He called me unclean.
You'll suffer for your
Alright, we'll let him bleed a bit. And he's dead. Alright, cool. It's gonna be very boring and very slow for the beginning part until I can get better magic. Once I can get better magic and better spells and more levels, it's gonna go by a lot quicker. The game's gonna start speeding up, like, immensely, and I'm probably gonna die a lot because of it. Because I'm probably gonna get one hit by a lot of enemies. There's already a lot of enemies that I struggle with killing normally in the game. And there's some enemies that are very difficult to kill with magic, so... it's Ninian. We'll talk to him in a second. Let's loot a bit. So this is where we unlock some alchemy here. This alchemy will be very important because it'll be very crucial to craft potions and various materials. of the likes. Yeah. We'll collect these leathers because they might be important. Let's see. Gotta just keep our eyes out because there's stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, let's free our boy here.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
I get you, my guy.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I don't have it in me to kill you. That's not who I am. Nah, I'm gonna kill him. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
May the All-Mother bless you.
Alright, you're gonna go on the blaze of glory, my guy. There we go. So we're gonna take his tags. We're gonna take that to the Four Horns, which is very important, and you'll see why once we get there. So let's go this way so we can grab some of these mushrooms. Oh wait. Let's do some potions stuff first. So at first we only have 2 potions we can craft, but I want to craft as many potions as possible because these are very important to us, and this will also get our alchemy up. So now I have potions, and these potions are very important. Potions. Alright. Okay. So we can go that way, but first just go up this way. Hey brother, Cassian.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Alright, whatever you say, brother. Oh. Open her up. Heyo.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are you dressed in their bloody rags?
Because I'm trying to escape.
I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
I don't know who would be the one lying here. What were they trying to... What were they doing to you? Recognize torture because you've been tortured, or...
Nothing
No.
good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelushan wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Yeah.
If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, chinwag? Interesting. Alright, let's see. What is around here? This is where I escaped from. I don't think there's going to be anything really of value in here. Ooh, that's a spear. He didn't take that with him. Oh. Oh yeah, this dude. So we do need to let this dude out. This dude's important. Hi,
Are
Eigen.
you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides the torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You will die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
All right.
Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
This man will come back into play later on. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Alright, we're gonna see one of our early look at a boss here. Ah, yes, a Bugain. And we also get a Healing Rain. This is literally just a ring that gives me more health. That's it. So, five extra health. But, hey, we take all that we can get, yeah? Yeah. Anything is better than nothing. Especially in this scenario. Alright, let's open her up because there's a mana potion in there or some sort of elixir that I want. Oh, man. Come on. There we go. Yep, so there's an origin potion. I don't know if these are important. I don't think they are. Yeah, so the origin potion resets my skills and stats if I ever need to. But I don't need to, so that's just gonna vibe for now. Alright, let's let okay, movie is over. How was the movie? Hey, Jan. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hear me. Funny, it was Megamind. There was a new Megamind movie? I don't remember. I guess there was. Cell is open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now.
Oh, it was the OG. It's iconic. Was it someone's first time watching it, or were you guys just watching it for fun? What have you done to yourself? For fun? Ah, nice, nice. Alright, so that man's there. This lady is going to attack me if I remember correctly. I think she does, dude. How am I? And I get it first try right after. Alright. Man, I don't know. Hi.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Chat, I don't think she's going home. You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
Okay, maybe she's not the one that attacks me. There's someone that attacks me if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm Delulu. I might be a little bit Delulu. This game is so dark. Oh yeah, see, if I went the other way, I could have killed all of them, but since I took my time, they were already dead. Because he went through and killed them all. For me. So I didn't have to kill them all. Instead, he did all the work, which means I can freely loot without having to worry about getting murdered. Because there were so many enemies in this room, I would have died. 100%. 100%. But I will take all these ingredients in here. And if you're wondering why I'm taking all of the brains and stuff and blood clots and blood, is because they are important, very important. They're for alchemy. All of this stuff that I'm collecting right now has to do with alchemy. And we also need the coin. We need as much money as possible because money will be very important later on. Get that potion. Increased lifesteal. I don't really think we need that right now. I think it's better if I don't make that. But I will cook some food because I think that is important right now. Yeah, we'll just make some random food. Because I can make random food and then I can eat this random food to restore, you know, a random amount of health and stuff. So that works. There's a heart there. Yeah, so we need to go up there. But there's a lot of directions we can actually go in. This is very important to go down here as well. Yeah. I can't see Jack down here. Yeah. And then we meet this girly, Sierra.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not with the priest.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them? Why did you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How'd you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then
I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Here, this should help speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
What? Why do you have horns in your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. Ugh.
Yep. So she gives me that. Now, the thing is, I don't actually know where she comes back into the game, because I don't remember finding her in my first playthrough ever. So I don't know when she returns in the main story, but she returns at some point. I remember finding the other dude, but yeah, there's a lot I have yet to discover with this game. This game is huge for, you know, for what it is. Like, I would say it's about, like, I wouldn't say it's as big as Baldur's Gate, but it has a very similar structure to Baldur's Gate. Which makes this game, like, really, really good in my opinion. Okay, we need the shovel. We'll take that. Lab key. Yeah, so this is just this direction again, but, you know, yeah, there we go. Alright. So the shovel will be important to digging up buried treasure. Is there anything? Is this just back? Okay, that's just back that way. Yeah, we need to keep dodging so I can level up my dodge, because that's very important. Keeping quick on my feet. Rejuvenation. The lighting is different too. What's down here? Hold on, wait. I don't remember what's down there. No, I think I go down this. I think I can go down this way first, right? I think this is just loot and stuff, right? Or this is... Oh, this takes me back to her. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this just brings me back around to her. And she's just gonna hide down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, if you can't tell, this is a lot more darker, a lot more grittier than Skyrim is. I love it. It reminds me a lot of like Alice, like, you know, Alice, the American McGee's Alice and stuff, where it's like a dark fantasy, like a dark fairy tale pretty much. It's very cool. Oh, yes. A boss. Oh yeah, he has firebolts. Okay. Well, we need to chug potions then. Okay, we're gonna level up our magic here as well. It's very good. Alright. Woo! Nice try, bud. I gotta, like, not miss. It's gonna take a minute. This is a pretty easy first boss. Okay. I think bleeding is really good. Ow. Get my evasion up. I'll recharge a bit so I can heal. Dude, mana recharge. Let me just drink one of those because mana recharge takes forever. Got him. Alright, so we get a note from him. There we go. So we got our first boss loot, which is this, which increases max health by 5. Which would be honestly nice, but the reason why I'm not gonna wear it is because it gives me a lot of armor. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't need the extra weight. I prefer having less weight. So we're not going to wear that. That's good if you're wanting to do anything other than my build. Let's loot around, see if there's anything useful. I don't think so. I think everything here is kind of mid. That guy is bright as heck. Yeah, the game is really dark in some places and really bright in others, so I apologize if the brightness is like all over the place. This game is a very mixed bag when it comes to lighting. But it looks really good. It is very good. I love this art style a lot. Alright, do we have anything we can cook? I don't think so. I think I already cooked most of my stuff.
You took your sweet time, eh?
Yeah, I know.
I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
The night side will meet again when I find a way out of the island. Island asylum. The island asylum. Yeah, sorry if I have some XQC moments here and there. I like to talk fast. That's just something that I'm working on, trying to get out of a habit of, is talking fast. So sometimes I'll talk really fast and not realize it, or I'll mumble something and not really realize it. Okay, that was just terrible. Yeah, dude, I need that. I need this like mana regeneration like stat, brother. This is a little painful. All right, I leveled up. They heard my plea. So now I'm gonna show you guys what leveling up looks like. So you have your attributes. So we have strength, endurance, dex, spirituality, practicality, and perception. The ones that I am going to be leveling up will be spirituality, perception, practicality. I think endurance as well, because endurance does health, stamina, and encumbrance, which is really important as well. We don't really need dex, and we don't really need strength. But the strength is really good because the armor weight multiplier. I actually didn't realize that. Yeah. We're definitely going to do spirituality for the first one. Oh yeah, we have to be by a campfire to do it. That's right. Which I don't have the ability to... No, I don't have the ability to do yet. Alright. But, yeah. We definitely need word plasm. Yeah, word plasm is very important as well. Or weird plasma. Yeah. So we need to unlock said ability. So we need to head this way. And we need to go fight another boss to unlock the way. So we'll save here in a moment. Man, I suck. I was gonna say, he should know me. Already my magic is like 10 times better. Can also fire at the same time. Dude, I cannot be missing like this. Gotta make every shot count. I love the magic in this game. Magic in this game is so good. Take that weird plasm. Alright. We'll go do our first ethereal trip here. By the Hugo's Diary. A touch. Whoa. Actually, this looks so much prettier than it did before.
It's not here.
Yes. How can I help you? Boing, 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 boing.
Peace. Fear. Not.
Yes. Hello.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Yes. Yes, I am. What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Beyond.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown?
The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
Dude, my frames.
Once again, it began to devour our home.
Yeah, this area's gonna kill my frames. My regen's pretty good though. Oh, you know what I could do actually? I could do, since one cool thing is you can double it up, so this actually might help. So that way, in case I do have to fight more Red Death, because Red Death are immune to like necrotic attacks and bleeding attacks, since they are literally just undead. But like they're more undead than other creatures. Alright, there we go. Moving on. Enter. After a long fight. I'm sorry, I won't do that.
Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai, Inungagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Is, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esai. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Here we go. We get to awaken the king. Awaken!
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to
I
the
am
stone.
the price paid for touching the unreal.
The first of many.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
And now we have our first weirdness power. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we're gonna be nice to King Arthur because I actually like helping King Arthur. Yeah, it's more fun to actually work with him than work against him. Because there's a lot of cool interactions and just scenarios that occur because of it. I love the philosophy behind it as well. It's really cool. Alright. Now we can interact with the weirdness and create things with it. Hee hee hee, ho ho ho. Ah, yes. These boys. Having fun down there. Alrighty, let's get us prepared for the first boss. We're gonna name this one Magic Only. Yep, and there's a lot of lore and other various little tidbits around here. But we're no longer infected, by the way. Yeah, so we're cleansed. We can now yeah, we're fully cleansed. We're no longer sick or infected, so we can freely do things now. And no one can be like, "Ew, sicko! You're infected with the Red Death. You're a plague bearer." Nope, we're now immune to the Red Death. For now. Ow, that hurt. Alright. Boss time. Oh, he's immune to fire. He's immune to fire. Oh, right in the gut. Whoop. Let's see. Does this do more damage? I don't think it does. No, it's better if I just use these. We'll just be dodging the rocks. I like how he looks at he has to like physically look at the rock to make sure the rock is throwable. There we go. Do I get... I don't think I get anything from this. No. No throw rock spelly. I want to throw rock at people. Alrighty. Into the Le Portel. Le Portel. And now we're outside, and our adventure can truly begin. Or can it? Bum 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 bum. Alright, there's a lot to explore around here, so let's collect as much of these materials as possible. Because we will need this. Was there... I don't think there's enemies up here. I don't know. But it is good to collect all this. Because I will need it. I don't think I need feathers, but I'll collect those anyways. Because they might be useful for something in the future. I don't remember. Yeah. Anything inlay barrels? Nope. Like that. Oh yeah. So we need that. Here we go. Here's a dig site. There's all sorts of ones around here. Alright, here we go, here we go. We can rest here, I think, right? No, not on this one. We need like, we don't need a cookie pot, we need like an actual campfire. That's just for cooking. We can get a silk hat though, if you want a silk hat. Which actually kind of would be fire to wear, not gonna lie. You know, I'm not planning on taking too many hits, to be fair, so maybe wearing civilian clothing might not be a bad idea. Do you guys think I should wear civilian clothing? You know what? I'm gonna take that guy's hat. I'm doing it. My hat. Oh, I don't like the fact that your hair vanishes. If the hair didn't vanish, I would have said yes, but the fact that the hair vanishes, nah. That's not worth it. Oh, this is a really important ring. Definitely keep this ring. This ring is very good. You definitely want to keep it. I need to level up, but let's explore a bit more on this island. Yeah, once we get to the main world, that's where a lot of stuff kind of opens up for us, and we can kind of just go freely do a ton of things. I don't think there's anything out there. I don't think there's any reason to go all the way out there. I don't really feel like drowning or getting eaten by sharks or whatever's out there, so we'll kind of stick to the shoreline right here. Housekeeping. Oh yeah, this is important. If it has a golden glow, it is important. Hold on to that. I believe there is a chest somewhere, if I remember correctly. There is a hidden chest somewhere. I think it's... Is it up here? Did I grab it already? No, it's right here, I think. I don't need to keep grabbing these mushrooms over and over again. Yeah, here we go. I think it's... No, I think this is... Yeah, this just brings me back here. Okay. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else this way. Nah. Okay. I think there's something past here though, right? Yeah. Yeah. Shovel. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I don't know about the boots though. That's kind of an odd fashion choice, not gonna lie. Yeah. Very odd fashion choice. There is a transmog system, but we have to get a house first, and that's gonna take us a little bit to get a house. But it's gonna be one of my like main objectives is getting a home, and so we'll probably get that done as soon as we can. I know of a way of making of earning some coin really quickly. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran into some trouble along the way.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Should we lie to him? Yeah. I have no idea what happened to me.
Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
I told you I have no idea.
Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here.
What do you want from me?
From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here.
And what is your quest?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them.
Wait, what?
Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
And why is this so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
So, what's your plan exactly?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where is Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
I didn't say I'd help you.
And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat.
Wait, should I ask more questions or should I? Nah, I think we'll go. Let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Yep. So this teaches you how to make a bonfire. So I honestly forgot how to make a bonfire. Psych. No, I did not. Alright, we're gonna use this to level up. So we can do an attribute, so we can do spirituality, a boosh, and we can also do skill trees. This is very important, and we have, you know, a skill tree for each one of them. Did they? This feels different, but it's not. I think they just upgraded. I think they changed the background things. Yeah, these look a little bit better. They added like more detail to them because I think they had some detail. Oh yeah, these changed. Whoa. Yeah, no, these are a little different. Yeah. So you kind of get like an idea of what everything is, and you can kind of fully upgrade, level this out. There is more, but you unlock those over time. But these are like the basic ones that you start with. So we're going to start with this, and we're going to do combat, I think, is the first one. So we're going to do spell power increase, because I feel like that's a solid one to start with. And then we'll build upon from there. We can also talk to the king here if we really want to.
That man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done?
Do you know why he hates you this much?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me. Spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
He said a lot of bad things about you.
That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So we're off to steal Excalibur?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Yeah. So, something else is you can throw some cobwebs on a fire pit to allow for you to pretty much turn it into like, it pretty much just enhances the fire pit. You need to do this for each campfire you make, but allows you to Not you can basically cook, but this allows for you to identify and use alchemy here as well. It also unlocks fast traveling through this as well, but you don't need campfires to fast travel. You'll kind of get to see more of that as we progress through this. Craft a bunch of that. I don't really know if, yeah, we'll just do some crafting, and then we'll I don't really know, do we need to rest? I guess we'll rest until all right, let's sail.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Go. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, and this is where our story fully begins. Now we have this whole map to explore. Yay, this is all Act 1. This whole map is Act 1. So now we can begin our journey. Start by looting around here. Loot what we can from the boat. So if anyone has actually played this game before from back in early access, a lot of this will be familiar, but a lot of this will also be different. A lot of things from early access have changed, and a lot of this from the launch of the game. Some things from the launch of the game have changed. That's mostly in Act 3, though. I think Act 1 is kind of still the same for the most part. But especially if you played early access, a lot of this is different. And that's honestly a good thing because they've balanced the game a lot more fairly now. They did remove some spells and some weapons from early access, one of which was one of my favorite spells, but I don't think they've managed to return yet. But I believe there might be a mod or something that might bring the spell back into the game. But yeah, let me just double check my graphics because I don't know what my graphic settings are. Because it feels weird. So I'm using DLSS. Okay. I don't know why I'm having frame problems. I mean, you could probably take one look at this and be like, well, you have everything set to high. But that shouldn't be causing me to have frame problems. I don't know. I guess we're going to be playing this frame rate for a bit. I'm sure it won't be too bad. You guys probably can't tell too much of a difference anyways. There should be So there's also like little dungeons and stuff around here too that we can go in, like so little like places like this. We'll grab some ore. I don't think I need copper really. I think I need more iron than anything else. But we need to be careful because there is a weight limit and I do not want to weigh my, like, I do not want to get too heavy. So we have 110 weight for right now. So we need to keep an eye on that. So we need to not get too fat. Getting too fat is bad. And there is just a lot to explore. So let's try not to get eaten by wolves here. Yeah, there's a wolf over there. But these starting enemies will be really good XP, which I do need for that's a corpse eater. Yeah, that's the wrong button. Yeah, so we need to kill these guys for XP. Oh my goodness, he's dodging my attacks. I also just suck, I think. Alright. So that's a corpse eater. Those are not too much of a threat. They shouldn't be super intimidating to face. Onion. Okay, another cookbook. This will help me with a new recipe. Hunter's Stew, which is actually a really good stew. We should probably definitely craft some of that. Do I want to take his armor? No. Do we want to kill this wolf? I think it would probably be in my best interest to kill this wolf. Though I'm not quite sure if... We'll see. Dude, I need to, like... Okay. Ow. Oh, he actually missed. Okay, cool. So we do need the materials from wolves. Does my game frame whenever I do this? No, it doesn't. Okay, it just feels like it does, but it's not. Or maybe it is. It's hard to tell. Do you think turning DLSS off might help? Did that make it worse or did that help? I don't really think it made much of a difference. No, I think it helped. Yeah, it helped. It helped. Okay. What's the better one? Is TAA better or is it FXAA? I don't remember. What's the better one? Is it FXAA? No. I'm guessing TA? Yeah. We'll rock with this. The game doesn't look as crisp as it did before, though. I think DLSS definitely made it a little bit more crispier. Yeah, let's just keep DLSS on, because it at least made the game look better, I feel. Yeah, it made the game look a little bit nicer. We'll keep it on for right now. We'll need those. There should be some spells not too far from here as well. Now we're doing some damage as well. Okay, I can't climb on that. I can't climb on this for some reason. There we go. Alright. We'll take their coins and their materials. Alright, cool. And this is the Blood Lake. Blood Lake is a little special because they have stuffs. But there's also a... Oh, that's right. I forgot about the bird. As I was saying, the Blood Lake's kind of special because the Blood Lake has some unique secrets to it. I think there's also something up here, right? I don't remember. I'm stuck. Okay. There is a stuck button. Yeah, there's an unstuck button if you ever need it. Alright, so we're gonna loot around here a bit because there is materials and important loot around here for me to grab. Also, there's a boss up here, too, that we should kill. That might be a little pain in the butt to kill, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I need to kill you, though. So we're gonna lock our first fast travel location. Good thing these guys get stunned easily. Alright, this is our first fast travel point. This is the East Gate fast travel point. Yeah, you gotta be careful of fall damage. Take a little swimmy swim in the blood. There are various things around here that we need to take a look at. Swimming is still very tedious, it seems, sadly. Yeah. But the dungeon, which we can actually do the dungeon now if we really want to. I actually think this one, maybe not. Thinking about this one specifically is a little difficult, I think. Because I think this one's like the arena one, which, if I remember correctly, I struggled with on regular difficulty at low level, so. I can, like, discover it, though. Yeah, the Blood Cave. Yeah, I don't really think... Yeah. Alright. There's nothing for us here yet. We'll come back to this. This will be important later on, though. There's actually a lot of really important areas, like, in, like, a lot of this a lot of this place. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of important areas. I don't know, I was trying to say something, and my brain just went like kablooey. We'll definitely need to check out down there, because that's important. Shrine of a deer. Okay, yep. So there are going to be shrines everywhere. We need to pray to these shrines. Make offerings to these shrines. Because these will give us permanent buffs that we need. And they are rather important. Especially for the playthrough I'm going through, because they will help me out big time. So let's head down this way. Actually, there is someone I do want to speak with first. That I don't really think he's going to be super useful, but it's best that we talk to him anyways. Just to sort of get it out of the way. And similar with the Dark Souls mechanic, when you rest or when you sleep, enemies will respawn, but as long as you don't sleep or rest, enemies won't respawn. So you can kind of farm enemies by making it by that way. But they don't respawn like right away. All right, here's Okuin.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
It's sir. It's madam.
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Are you not human?
Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof and holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest. But it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we?
Baby star. You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me. I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers.
I don't remember him saying it like that. I don't remember him saying, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I don't remember that. That was quite an outburst.
I'm sorry. It was. Wait. How did it go? Oh, very unprofessional. I guess I'm a little frustrated. I just want to be able to give people things so they can give me gold coins in return. I like them. They're very shiny.
Let me see your
I'd
wares.
just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, what is he? What doesn't like iron? Is he like a sprite? He's a fae of some kind. I don't remember what, though. Yeah, he has some, like, runes, but I don't really think I need them. No! Channelers and stabs. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can sell him right now. Oh, I mean, I can sell this. Yeah, I guess I could sell some things to him. I don't really think I have anything else major to sell. I mean, he'll take those noble boots, so you can have that. I'll keep the torch.
I hope you found what you were looking for. I rarely do. But I find other things, and then you can buy them.
Alright, cool. So yeah, he's just a chill little merchant. We'll probably talk to him once or twice. I don't really think we're gonna be talking to him too often. I don't know if he buys or sells. Like, I don't know if he like buys things for like cheaper. I feel like that's like his main purpose, but I don't really know if that's what he actually does. Is this drowner okay? I'm kind of abusing him here. Oh, that was a bit rude. I got stuck. Ow. They're very good at predicting your movements, huh? Yeah, there's one. Oh, there you go. Drowning should not be this hard. Holy cow. Okay, this is gonna be a moment while we try to... Did I accidentally kill a crab? I think I killed a crab on accident. Alright, alright, alright. I'm just gonna loot while my mana regens. I guess that's really what I can do, is just I can loot while I wait for my mana to regenerate. This will be very slow for like the initial part of this. Alright, well, we have these two bows killed. Let's see if there's any other things to loot here. Oh, we need that fishing rod. That'll be big. Fishing is also going to be another really important thing to do. So we should definitely do it. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of puzzles as well, so like keeping eyes peeled and kind of taking time to explore is really good, because you can find secret things like this, which is... Oh, we need that woodcutting axe for sure. Okay. Yep. Not that we're gonna use it as a weapon, but we need it so we can get wood, because wood is important. Especially if we want to get into the crafting game, which we definitely want to get into the crafting game, because that will be really useful, actually. Alright. So that's that secret kind of done. So we have this area explored a little bit. There is this, but we can't access that yet until we get the sword. So we need the sword first, which in order to do that, we have to go to the town of this region, which is not too far. It's just right up here, but I want to go down to the beach first, and see if Nicki Minaj is down there, which I don't think she is, but yeah, it's a little foogy because
Look what
you know
you've
what
done,
time.
you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it.
Oh. Hello there. Are you here to talk about our Lord and Savior? Oh, he angry. Yeah, they've been affected by weirdness. It's nighttime, by the way. Nighttime bad. Nighttime mean weird things happen. But I can get cobwebs from them and random loot, so that actually is very useful. I don't think there's really much I'm gonna be using with this random loot. Maybe I get like a ring or something. But we'll see. Swing. 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 Sorry. Nope. Water. Alright. Anything useful beyond that? No. Oh yeah, All-Mother Shrine. Okay, we need materials so we can do offerings. Oh yeah, we need roses. I need roses. That's why it's important to carry roses. Actually, I know where some roses are. This is another quest line, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But here's some nobleman stuff, which, let's take this because we can probably sell that. So, there's leather. That's important. Sharpening stones are important. Is there anything we can cook? I don't really want to cook that, so we'll just do experimental. Yeah, we got a dish. Whoopa! We got a dish. We found some dishes. Alright, let's continue this way. I know the weirdness is out, but we should be safe for the most part for right now. In fact, it'll just give us some bonus loot, which I'm all for the bonus loot, to be fair. Ah, boom! I pressed the wrong button. Bro, if you're curious what my middle click ability, by the way, does, is it just slows down time. So, it's a very useful ability, don't get me wrong, and I'll definitely use it, and there's times where I will use this, but for early game, it's kind of pretty bad, especially for magic users like me. So we'll have to just kind of figure it out. Okay. Y'all are getting on my nerve. Dude, okay. You need to not do that. The back of his head. Okay. Again, while they're trying to fight me, while I'm regenerating mana, it's just better just to loot. Because I can get like 2 birds done with 1 stone. Because these guys aren't like too aggressive. They're just drowners, and drowners aren't much of a threat or worry. Eh. I'm leveling up my light armor though by letting them hit me. Okay, that one needs to die, thank you. Ow. They really don't do that much damage. I was expecting them to do a little bit more damage. Ow. This is like incredibly slow. But I do want to kill them because killing them is very important. Because it gives me XP. So. I don't know if... Is this attack good against them? I think fire is strong against them, but it's like hard to tell with like the fact that like it takes forever just to do damage to them. Yeah, early game hardcore is hard. Cause it's like they just have so much health for what I'm trying to do. Boing, boing, boing. Woo! It's toasty in here. Ya missed. Do it again. Ya missed. Once more. Ya missed. That time he delayed. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, like, man, this AI really sucks. No, they're just drowners. This is just what drowners do. Don't blame the AI for this. The AI will screw you over later on. These are just easy mobs. These are the easy ones. And they are very tanky for the easy ones. And I'm kind of scared to face. Hello? Huh. Okay. And you. Back to what I was doing. Yeah, so nighttime is really bad to be out. And you should not be wandering around at nighttime like I'm doing right now. Don't do what I'm doing unless you're like really brave. I mean, you can. There's nothing telling you that you can't. I mean, and it's probably it's where you get the best loot is at night. But this is where the weirdness kind of reigns is at night, and there's a very good chance you're not going to survive your nighttime incursions. The reason why I will survive is because I am incredibly dumb, and I just got a new spell. All right. I got Hailstorm. This is this better? I think this does more. It does a little bit more damage than my other abilities. It's not amazing, but it is pretty good. Oh, did I get? Oh yeah, and I increased weak spot damage by 20%. I don't know if that works with magic. Does it? I don't think it does. Gosh, I hate the fact that my hair vanishes with this. I'm hoping someone makes a mod or something to fix that. 'Cause that's just weird. Yeah, I'm not too big a fan of that. I'll get some actual like good mage armor at some point. Yeah. So we need to kill some deer so we can get some antlers. Hello? Oh. Oh, the ice is good against them. Oh, yes. The ice is so good against them. Yeah, because they're water. Oh. Yeah, this thing does damage. Heck yeah. Alright, we found our money maker actually. Let's put ice there. That hit me, but didn't do damage. Little fireflies helping me out. Where's the entrances? There it is. Take all the materials that I can get. That was an autosave. Turning day again. Okay, it's morning now, which is good. There's no more weirdness. Yeah, this also doesn't cost as much mana to use. Oh, hi. Bro kind of came out of nowhere. Bro's like, I want to be a part of this. And hey, bro, you can be a part of this. All right, chill. A little ugly. Come on, bro. Yoink. 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 Oh, I need to up. Oh, I don't have that upgrade yet. I can't like dodge while holding my spell. I mean, I can, but it's gonna be like really difficult. Freeze. Everybody clap your hands. Alright, so there's campfires here, so I can actually use these to level. Oh, I got 2 attribute points? I leveled up twice? I didn't even notice that. Should we just go full spirituality? Yeah, let's go as much spirituality as we can. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 there, and then I think we should do, yeah, gain 10 max mana. I think that would be good. We need your tags. Thank you. You guys will see why I'm collecting their tags shortly. Flooded mine. We'll do a lot of these we'll come back and do a lot of these dungeons later. I don't want to do them right now. It's a little early. I want to like try to get everything around them and outside of them first. Oh, should we fight? Okay, hold on. Hold up. Actually, what am I doing? I can just, yeah, I can just do this. All right. Should we try to face a troll right now or an ogre right now? Should we? Oh, he's staring me down. He's scratching. This is gonna be a really long fight. If I do this now, it's gonna be a really long fight. Alright, I think we should try it, honestly. Come at the ogre. Oh no, it's not gonna be that long. I can probably take this dude down pretty quickly, to be honest. Freeze! Oh. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. We'll dwindle him down. We can just take some we can pop some potions if we really need to. Do you think fire works better against them or ice? Ow. I think fire does. Costs so much more mana though. Wow. Yeah. Hey, you mind if I dig this up? Do it. You miss. Hey. You miss. Alright. I like a spear. I can't use that spear. It'd be really nice to use a spear, though. Can't use a spear. Yeah, I gotta use that magic, brother. He's struggling a bit. Gosh, the magic in this game is so good. I'm gonna keep saying that. Just wait till we get the later magic abilities. The later magic abilities are so much fun to use. He's really trying here. Almost got him. Should have went down a bit more, but I'm definitely getting some good levels from this. So this is good XP. So, and it's also good practice for when I have to fight more enemies later on, especially of like the ogre variety as well. There we go. Ogre defeated. My first ogre. Let's go. Alright, cool. So that's the first ogre of many to go. I think there's a lot over here. But I think there's another spell over here. And give me a moment as I picked up another plate. This is gonna happen a lot, I'm telling you now. That's gonna happen so often. And it's better just to drop them on some... Oh, there's skeletons over here, actually. Yeah. That was a bit embarrassing. Oh yeah, they're immune to that. I don't know why I tried that. Oh yeah, aren't the undead like... Yeah, the cold's good against the undead since they can't like warm up quickly because of it. Oh, no, this is a pair of gloves. What do these gloves do? Molten lightning? Increase the stamina cost. Oh. Yikes. It's not really that good for me. I need magical items. I need magic, not stamina. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. That's weird. I do know where some out of bounds areas are. I know a rock that you can get into. I don't know if they patched it or not, but I do know there is some out of bounds areas that we can get to. I'm probably not gonna show them, but they are plausible to encounter if we're not careful. Oh, red caps. Okay, so this is a red cap. These boys will screw me up. I'm 100% going to die to a red cap. If there is an enemy type that's going to kill me the most, it will be red caps. Alright. Yeah, because these little critters are going to freaking move at Mach 10. Oh, great. Yeah, these guys are going to be difficult to kill. I didn't save after I killed the ogre. We'll be fine. I'll figure this out. We'll live. We win these. We might have to take a few hits here just to, like, hit them, though. Maybe? Okay, maybe the fireballs are the play here. Oh, the water's bad. I need to not accidentally fall into the water. Okay, then get stuck in the tent. Okay, we can use the rocks to our advantage here as well. Okay, we need to kill at least one. Ow. Yeah, they hurt. That one's almost dead. Okay, got one. I need the other one. Worst part is I'm gonna need their materials badly too. Okay, the other one died. We have one more. Ow. Okay. Facing one by themselves is typically not too hard. And I can also just use this to like auto track them and suck the blood. Alright, there we go. Yep. So red caps are dangerous, as you can see. These will probably be like my main threat, as I said. Out of everything I will face, I need to watch them the most. Because I will probably get murdered by them. Ooh, I got a gem. Gems are pretty good. Yeah, let's wear that. That looks a little bit better. Instead of being like a red priest the whole time, I think that looks better. That sells for 15 coin? I'm gonna keep that then. Holy cow. I didn't realize how much that sold for. Wait. Wait, this put me the medium armor? Wait. But it's the same weight. Oh no, this is less? Okay. I didn't realize that was less. Okay, so I guess we're keeping this some more then. Well, I guess I'll just sell it. There's some priestess armor. Once I get the priestess armor, which is up north, I think I'll be fine. The priestess armor will be what I probably will rock. Until I get like actual boss magic armor that's from bosses and stuff like that. Because there is boss loot that I can get that I will need. Speaking of boss loot, never mind. I think I actually have my new outfit. Yep. Right here. Yep, here we go. This is gonna be my fit for a while, unfortunately. Yeah, and it pushed me to medium. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll live with it for right now. But this will be good because this will increase my mana regen, so that's really good. And then I can transmog it later to be the priestess armor. Which I'm hoping... yeah, I think transmog's free, so I don't really have to, like, dwell too much on that. Gosh, I really don't like how I am super slow now. I feel so much slower. I honestly hate playing anything other than a light build in this game. Because speed is always key. But look at my mana regenning. It's so nice. I still have my dodges though, so I'm not too worried. Only two except instead of 4 though. Surprised he didn't spit at me. Yeah, they're not really spitting, which is good. Okay, he is. I don't speak too soon now. All right. Did we loot this one? I don't think I looted this one. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. What's my... Okay, I still have plenty of space. Yeah, we'll only get those recipes, so I don't have to, like, carry around all this stuff constantly. Frost butterfly? What's this outfit? What does this do? Oh, increase max stamina. Oh. Okay. And I did level up. There's a druidic shrine. These are... Yeah, these are very good as well. We'll give you spoiled meat. Oh yeah, and then these also give me the shoes of waning moon. Increase movement speed all. Oh yes. But I need spirituality and endurance. So we also need to work on endurance. I see. Okay. So I that's why I needed endurance. Endurance helps. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, and then we can also go over here. We can speak to the druid or the ex-druid, which, you know, spoiler alert. I also should mention there's gonna be spoilers. Duh. I'm playing the game. If you want to play the game for yourself, you can. I am going to spoil some things. I'm not gonna spoil everything. Because I might not get to everything, but yeah, it is it's gonna be some spoilers because, you know, I'm playing the game, so that's just kind of obvious. But I do encourage you to play the game yourself. There's a lot to it. I just...
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
I do. Who are you?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
Food?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
I know what food is.
So, you were just being purposefully obtuse to a starving man begging you for something to eat. That reflects rather poorly on you. I hope you realize that.
Here you go. Let's see, what should we give him? should we just give him undercooked food? No. We'll give him bread since he wanted bread.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. Time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Who are you?
My name is Drest, and I am the local hermit.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
Now I'm just guessing here. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. A druid?
But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire. Their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
Sounds like you were then.
Don't be silly. How could I have been there if I'm here now?
When did that happen?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
What are you doing here?
Well, I live here, obviously.
Why?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave, albeit a bit drafty and damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't all live in mansions, can we?
How did you get here?
The same way you did, I presume.
You're very difficult to talk to.
Am I? That's odd. No one ever accused me of that before. Well, I guess that's what living alone in a cave does to your conversational skills.
I love Dressed. He'll come back into the story later on. We'll need him for something later. But for now, we can kind of just, you know, kind of just chill here. In fact, level up. We need 6 spirituality, I think. So we'll get that up. Okay, we don't need that. We'll get the build up for right now because I think that's also really useful. So yeah, I think if I remember correctly, we need 6. Yeah, so we need 6 spiritual, 6 endurance. So once we get spirituality up, we'll get endurance up next. So we'll do spirituality first, then endurance. Because endurance will also be very crucial for our playthrough. Alright, let us head up. Sorry. That was stupid. Up here. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Conk. Okay, that's just rude. What we got in here? Fisherman's seal. Increase max stamina. I don't really need that. Man elixir. Yeah, my frame's gonna die up here. And we can blame that right there. Deer. I do need these roses as well. Okay, we'll chase after that deer in a moment. There's other deer around. So we do need to interact with this because this will give us, well, I don't really need this, but we'll take it. This gives us levels. So this gives us some one-handed. And then we also have Abigor, a knight here, who we'll face soon. I don't want to face him yet. But talking to him, we pretty much can challenge him to a duel, and we can get his gear. We get like a special item from him if we do, or like a weapon. I think we get shield actually. Yeah, his armor and his shield, I believe. So we can kill him later. But he isn't really the main one I want to fight. Don't know why my frames are dying, but they are, which is weird. Let's actually head back. Ooh, it's getting dark though. We'll head back. We'll head this way, and then we'll go fight this boss over here. I do actually want to. I do have the roses for that shrine now, though, which is back this way. We'll do that as well, I guess. Maybe. Oh, we should probably kill these guys. Oh. They shoot straight, I guess.
You'll regret this. Say your prayers.
Say your prayers.
I will bleed.
Ow.
So I'm not giving up yet. I'll teach you to respect me.
Well, you know. Plump. Okay. Yeah, this outlaws.
Your gold belongs to us. You're only making.
Alright. It's getting a lot easier now to do things. We'll take that and sell that. It's getting dark again. Which isn't good. I don't know why the audio's cutting in and out. That's weird. That's never happened before. Like, the ambient audio is, like, messing up a little bit. Which is weird. 72, 72. And we can just craft... We can just craft this. And then we'll do experimentals. Undercooked food is still useful, especially early game. So. But I'm mostly doing it just so I can get my cooking up. Some people will recommend, there's actually like some people that will recommend you not do that and just cook actual food. You can do either or, it doesn't really matter. At least in my opinion. Don't fall over the edge. Okay, I got his things before he went into the void there. Yeah, also if you don't know how stealthing works, if you're stealth, as long as you're stealthed and you get an initial hit, it counts as like a stealth hit. So you don't need to like be like fully in someone. Okay, I don't want this guy too close to the edge so I can actually get his loot. Did he burn to death? Oh, okay, he burned to death. That works. Yeah, I want their loot, so I don't want them to, like, fall off the edge, because then I have to run all the way back down to go collect their corpses. Which I've done before, and that's always a pain in my butt. We should save here. Just in case, because this boss will screw me up. Like, big time. Oh, soulstone. There's an alchemy station up here. Alright, ooh, we could craft some strong health potions. Yeah, let's craft small manas. As many as I can. Yeah, I think mana potions are more a necessity. We'll craft one of these since that's available. There we go. Get my alchemy up a bit. Save again. I'm gonna be doing a lot of saving. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I didn't want to have the no save rule unless you're at campfires, because that would have just been a pain in my butt to do. Granted, I could place campfires down pretty much anywhere, but it's like I'd rather just have the F5 button. That way I'm not like having to like do the extra steps like super often. All right, so this is a boss here. This dude will screw me up if I don't. If I'm not careful. Mainly his throwing knives, I think. it's mainly because he has this like really good lunge.
Your wealth is ours.
Yeah, he has a lot of health. Yeah, that throwing knife will be an issue.
This is my lucky day.
Woo.
Your money or your life. We'll make short working.
Oh.
Your gold belongs to us.
This is why I got me a bunch of potions as well. So I can actually pop them and then... Oh yeah, they can also drink potions as well. Which is a bit of a frustrating thing in my opinion. This just makes fights a lot longer.
This is my lucky day. You're only making me angrier.
Thankfully, I can stagger him out of his attacks, which is really good. And dead. Alright, cool. So we'll take his head, we'll return his head. We'll take your tags, we'll take your moonshine. Cute. So that's what we needed from here. We'll save. So yeah, we'll take his head because we'll get paid for that since he's a bounty target. There's like bounties all over the map that you can hunt down and get rewarded for doing so. I think each region has bounties, so it's always best to do the bounties in each region because they also have like really good loot with them too. Like you saw, he has a sword. Like this dude had like a sword, the Shadow Blade, and he also had some armor pants, I think. Oh yeah, no, he had a necklace. Yeah, he has the finger necklace. Yeah. I've never used soul stones before. I don't know how good soul stones actually are. I don't really see a point using soul stones, but I mean maybe they have their uses. I don't know. Deer. I keep using the wrong attack on a deer. Yes. I need deer parts. I need deer parts. It's just a fireball, because fireball probably would be more effective against deer. Let us head back to... Oh, hey! There's one of those boys. I've been looking for one of these. I was waiting to see when one would appear. See if I can kill a word spawn. Oh, they don't seem too terrible to fight. Oh, they changed that animation. That's why my frames have been going down, because they changed that animation for that. Jeez. So yeah, now that I actually have a decent amount of mana regeneration, this is not too difficult. The game has drastically changed. Dude, my audio is tweaking. But, you done here, interact. Here's your offering. Thank you for the amulet. Seeing available is... Oh! Oh, yeah, that's that. I don't need that. No, not that one. Yeah, we'll do the critical hit one, because I think that's probably more useful. Oh yeah, these guys are spawning now. I guess my grace period is up. They're spawning a lot more frequently now. Alright, let's head into town, then. We did all we need to do out here. I think we're prepared to head into town. and start introducing ourselves and getting our amenities set up. And we're now level 6. Let's go. Did I hit someone behind him? Yeah, my frames will improve over time. I think a lot of it is just a lot of it hasn't loaded fully because I had to re-download a lot of the textures. Also, if you did not know, if you didn't notice, a neat trick to have, if you're sliding, it increases your sneak, by the way. Slide increases your sneak. So you can just slide around to increase sneak over time. It is very useful if you're someone that wants to work on stealth builds. I don't really care about sneak too much. I mean, it might be useful for me in the future, but I don't really do stealth builds here. All right, wakey wakey. Get up, soldier. The enemy is coming.
What's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Alrighty. Let's go talk to the quartermaster, and then we can talk to the folks around here. Yeah. But this is gonna be our home for a while. Oh, that's right. We have to wait till morning, which it just turned morning. Haha. The timing. We have to wait for him to leave. But while we do that, we can level up. Okay, so spirituality is 6. Now we need to get endurance up to 6 after that. We're gonna do spell power. Yarr. Grr. We're gonna see if there's anything worth looting while we wait. This is usually... Oh, they made all of these, like, stealable now? They're not, like, just... Yeah, they're not free anymore. They're stealable now. What? There was armor in that? Yeah, this used to all be free. Maybe I have to talk to the quartermaster first, and then it becomes gabbable, but it used to not be. They do want me to set a bonfire. so I can talk to Arthur. Yeah, I don't know. Should I talk to Arthur? Is he asleep at his desk? Why is Cillian asleep at his desk? He has a home. Doesn't Cillian have a home? Isn't this... Cillian, you have quarters. Why are you asleep on your desk? Oh my goodness. We'll talk to Arthur in a moment. He should come out of his quarters soon, right? Maybe. Each of the keepers also have their own quest. There's a lot to do here. Anything to cook? Nope. Probably more alchemy than cooking, but I think... Yeah. Is he awake now? I might have to come back. I might have to rest and come back. Yeah, we'll just rest real fast. We'll talk to Arthur while we do so. Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Yep, and we're gonna do a rest. There we are. Hello, Fergus.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yes, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here.
Sorry.
Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Yay!
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Alright, this is where things begin. I like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
I can pay.
No. No, you can't. I don't take bribes, but if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you kindly. The veterans will appreciate it. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I'll take the risk. Tell me your suspicions.
I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Dolriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Wait, why did he tell me right off the rip? He wasn't supposed to tell me this already. Did I just get really lucky and he told me? Okay, because he wasn't supposed to tell me that, but I guess he just did anyways. Okay. Is there anything I can help with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
All right, I'll do that.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Yeah, Ninian is dead.
Ninian? I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
Yeah, he was taken to the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value.
Well, it's called the asylum for a reason.
Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
Should we say this? Yeah, I was cured by King Arthur, and now I'm immune.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, Maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
But
You know where to find me if you come across any more.
yeah, okay.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no...
Alright, cool. Alright, so now we have a few different quests. Yeah, we need to go find that. Yeah, so we have a few different quests we can do now. First, I want to talk to my mage friend over here. Am I allowed to take things yet? Is this stealing still? Nope, I can take this now. Okay, cool. Alright, they allow for me to steal stuff now. It's mine, all mine. Mwahahaha. Potato. Yeah, there's a lot here, and then there's also a woodcutting thing there. Alright. Yeah, mage friend, I need your magicas. Where did he go? There he is.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul. Certainly. Kai is blessed.
Alright, Mother's Embrace would be really good. I think Mother's Embrace what I used a lot before. Alright, let us sell. Yeah, so... I was hoping that would sell for more, but okay. Oh, we should probably identify that. I think I have the cobwebs for it as well. Yeah, I need... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need a lot of, I don't think I have enough to... Yeah, I'm missing... Yeah, okay. I need more cobwebs. Grr. Where did he go? Where did he go? Wait, for real though, where did he go? He actually just vanished. He's not supposed to do that. What the heck, man? What the heck? Where did he go? He poofed. Did all the... No. I don't know. Where did he go? Okay, well. That's a bit odd. Let's interact with the statue.
Are you hiding from someone? Oi, friend. Because...
Alright. Yep. Boop. Alright. Yeah, we sell. We'll never need to use these, so we can make some coin off of that. Some coinage. Alright, cool. And this is also where we can use to craft and stuff. So we can also transmog here as well, which is cool. What's the cost? Okay, so it costs so much outside of, yeah, it's free. Okay, it's free in house. Yeah, when you're in your home, it's free. So it's probably better just to get a home. But yeah, you can also upgrade, attach relics, reduce the weight on them. Crafting in this game is really good. It is something that you should definitely do whenever you can. Yeah, there's a lot for me to do. Let's speak with Cillian first.
Welcome, in the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
I like to collect the bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed... Again? Oh! That's the carcass of... well... Go.
Alright, well, yep, so we need more.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see that if you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find...
Yep. Alright. Hi. Okay. So... yeah. Let's read these as we get us some new folk.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Ow.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
I'm afraid I don't have access to the captain.
Right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't. You're new here, right? Shit. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Alrighty, thankies. Oh yeah.
You do realize you won't score any points with those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my... I haven't heard from her in a while. You still up? My guess, and it's only a guess, rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are... Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay. No matter...
Yep.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Yeah, alright. So we'll accept some quests because accepting quest is importante. We'll make some hunter stew since that's very good. Mashed potatoes. Poultry stew. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do? So we have a lot we can do. There's also a lot to explore. We should definitely go to the beach and explore there some. Yeah, that would probably be worthwhile. So over in this direction. The graveyard's also in this direction as well. There's a lot in this direction, actually. Including outlaws, whom we need to kill.
Did you hear something?
Bro, you're swinging air, my guy. You ain't hitting anything. I'm sorry about the frame rate, by the way, guys. It will randomly drop and then come back up. There's not really much I can do about it. I mean, there kind of is, but yeah, I'm hopefully gonna be able to upgrade my computer at some point, but we'll have to see. Oh, bonded. I really need to get better at arching those. Yeah, but I need to, yeah. I should probably take their clothing just for transmog, but I can do that later if I really need to. Alright, here's Marg.
Oh, a new face.
You're a Marg?
It depends. No, I'm kidding. I'm Marg.
Core Master told me you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what, though I'll admit. It's getting worse lately, so I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands.
I'll find out what's happening.
And try not to die.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient. However,
yep. This will allow for me to get some hunting stuffs and to sell to him as well. So I can have an easy store to come to. So I can just sell some junks that I get. But it's also useful because he helps with the next part of my quest. And he also has some free food. Tomatoes. Okay, that deer just took that. Alright, we'll need that as well. Yeah, we still need deer parts. So I can get the deer statuettes. He has a woodcutting spot. I completely forgot about that. Is the background noise not supposed to be there? It sounds like a waterfall, but like there's not a waterfall nearby. Yeah, I think that might be bugged. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure there was a chest, right? No, not here. But there's a cooking pot. Sweet. Alright, that works. Down we go. Yeah, no chest. Maybe it was just that. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we can, that's the graveyard that way. There's also the coast that we can go down to. We can also head that direction. There's a lot of different places I can go. I think first I want to head back up this way, or do I want to go down to the coast? There's a lot to do. Let's go kill this outlaw, actually. Let's go, yeah, these outlaws are worth it.
This is going to hurt.
Me or you? Because you're the one burning right now, bud. They're dropping gems? They never dropped crystals and gems before. This is a bit new. Yeah, so they had like somewhat of a new inventory, which is neat to see. Parrying gloves, cool. Hey guys! Mwah, mwah. Oink, oink. That was such a good one. Oh, that was, I aimed that perfectly.
You made a big mistake.
Ow. Oh, that did no damage.
I'll take you down with me.
Will you? I don't know, man. You're kind of burning. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me while I loot this. Thank you. Man, you suck at aiming. You could have hit me there easily. These bandits are a joke. Mana. Can never not have enough mana. Oh yeah, there's there we go. Butter. 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 Stay sharp. That's a pretty bad volley.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. Don't know why my frames are so bad over here. Horsey, no! Alright, other chests. Other way? Other way, okay. Gosh dang it. Come on. There we go.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled.
He did. He be dead. Bro did not have any time to react. Oh, hi, Wolfums. 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 Yeah, we'll need wolf parts as well. Because there's wolf shrines. There's a wolf shrine that I'll need to activate. There's a shrine for each of the predators in like each of the regions and stuff. So you'll need to like activate each one using specific parts of that apex predator. So it's always best to kill like bears and wolves and stuff as you find them. So that's it. It's always good to find them and to murder them for their parts. Hey, leveled up. Alright. It's good. I can start working on my endurance then. Is there a campfire over here? I don't think so. I do want to head this direction though. Is that a deer shrine? I don't remember if that's a deer shrine or not. I think it might be. There is red caps over here though, so I do need to be careful. Oh, there's deer right there. That's really good. Alright, that works. Yeah. Okay. Now this is just a druidic shrine, which gives me something else that requires endurance and spirituality. Yeah, which is increased spell power, which is what I really want. Yeah, I don't really do parrying, so. Don't run! No, I need your antlers! No. Come here. I don't want you, don't run from me. I need your deer parts. Yeah, but there is a reason why I'm heading in this direction, and you guys will find out in a moment why I am going this way. Raspberry. Ow. Gosh darn, red caps. Quick. Grab you. Hello, Kardak.
So you did find something in the island asylum, and you brought it back to the mainland. You could have told me, and yet...
Because you would have killed me. Trust has to be earned.
Have you already forgotten how you were rotting in a cell that reeked of blood, waiting for the priests to turn you inside out? And have you also forgotten who it was exactly who got you out of that cell? If it weren't for me, you'd be nothing but a brain in a jar by now. But I don't blame you. There are no hard feelings on my end. Our king always was a master at manipulation, and he did heal you of the Red Death.
How did you figure out Arthur's with me?
You don't remember? I didn't have to figure anything out. He saved you when the monster attacked us at sea. Arthur, can you hear me, you parasite? I am coming for you.
He doesn't remember you.
Oh, I will make him remember.
What are you doing here?
Same thing I always do. Cleaning up the mess our king's actions and decisions left behind in this world. There was a beast down there that needed to be put down. hideous thing.
How'd you survive the storm?
I have my ways. I don't think I have to answer if you didn't grant me the courtesy of telling me the truth.
So what? You're on your way to steal Excalibur now?
No, that's your job. You can decide to help me, you can decide to help him. At this point, it doesn't even matter, since we're both after the same thing. I'm sure he wants to regain his power, and I want to destroy every single piece of his soul. Either way, you'll be helping us both. Now, it was nice talking to you, but I can't stay here all day. I'll be keeping a close watch over your journey.
That's it? I thought you were gonna fight me.
No, I don't have an issue with you. And now that I saw the extent of his power, even in his weakened state, I realize it would be pointless to try to free you of him. I'll need something stronger than the blade I carry with me.
Aren't you gonna help me out with getting Excalibur?
No. You know what to do. You will be doing it, and I have other matters to take care of. But if you want my help, all right? Once again, I can prove I'm not your enemy. You can ask me one question, and I'll answer truthfully. Or I can give you an artifact I found in this cave. It should help you with your continued survival. Smart choice, although not the one I was expecting. Here, I hope you'll find it useful. We'll meet again.
I forget what the artifact is. What is the artifact again? Oh yeah, it's permanent health. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take that because that's honestly better than not. Anyways, we're going to lair this beast and we get one of the best things in this game. This is rather important that everyone has to come and do this. If you don't, then you're missing out big time. Not only is that in there, but I mean, that's pretty good if you care about that stuff. Which I technically I'm allowed to use since they are technically still magic. Yeah, no, you have this bad boy in here, which is dead now. This Cardok took care of it. Except, Cardok, you left behind one bad thing. Boink. It's mine. It's mine's. It's mine's now. So yeah, you get this egg, and you pretty much have to. This is the steps you have to take. So you have to do 5,000 steps to hatch it, and once you can hatch it, you get your pet. So it's always good to get this as early as possible. That way you can just do your steps, do, and then it'll be ready to hatch. Gotta start them early. Alright, let's go see if we can get some more cobwebs. So where to next? There's a lot around here, to be fair. Honestly, we can go do a dungeon or something. I don't know. We can go check down here because there might be some stuff to do down here. I think there's a red cap around here. There's something. Oh, it's a Grindolo. Yeah, these guys are a little neat. These guys aren't too bad to fight. They're just little goofers. Yeah, they're just little goofers. I'm not too concerned with fighting them. I think there's a spell over here, right? Oh. No, there's the egg. There used to be a spell over here, but that was back in early access. Yeah. There is something over here, though, I think. Man, you have some protection. Yeah, this dude has armor. My magic can't pierce his armor. There we go, I broke it. There we go. It just took me a second to break his armor. Yeah. Armored enemies are gonna suck until I can, like, upgrade. Whiskey. Whiskey. Anything to cook? Something to cook. Always be cooking. Ooh, there's a lot to grab here. Just want to make sure. Okay, I'm getting a little close to my limit, so I need to be very careful. Don't want to get stuck out here with a full inventory. There's a bunch of outlaws this way. Yeah, this is a bandit camp over here. Ow! Whoa. Ooh, that hurt. 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We know played this game. We fight like men. We don't fight like cowards with bows. We fight with magic or with swords. Ow! Dude, this fog does not help. Okay. Ow, this one's armored? Oh, great. Maybe I can get him. There we go. That's better. Oh, no! Oh! No way! Dude, that sucks. That's my first death. Oh. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, dude, that was a bit cringe. Honestly, a little bit of a cringe death. I could have easily prevented that. I'm a little goober for not though. Dude, okay, so they one hit? Okay, these guys one hit. All right. So, yeah, the difficulty is ramped up a bit, as you can tell. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, I hate how that arch is like that. It's so cringe. Me just bad. Okay. Ow. I think that was a bad idea to do. We'll be fine. Put that bow away. I'll break your armor. Eventually. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. That was a struggle. This is why I make a bunch of scrap food. The scrap food is such a necessity if I want to like win some of these fights. There's okay, I say there's something down here. Yeah, always make scrap food. Scrap food is a must. Alright, there is one more bandit over here, though. Oh no, there's a couple. Do they have bows? I don't know. They don't. That guy has armor. I hate the pokies. The pokies need to not happen. We need to avoid the pokies. That hurted. Oh, I'm back here again, dude. Oh, man. Alright. Dude, your accuracy is impeccable. No. 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 Dude. I don't have stamina, dude. I hate not being in light armor. But I need the regen. I hate not being in light armor, but I need the regen. Either the regen or I need the spell power. Bro came back to life just to do an animation. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save this time once I killed this guy. Once I kill these guys. Dude, they were like rapid firing. What the heck? Dude, how do you arch that like that? What kind of an archer are you? Dude, he's still alive? How are you still alive? Bro, he was still alive. There's no way. Dude, I am dying. Dude, I am dying so much here. There's no way. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. These are not that difficult of enemies. It's because his stupid armor. I honestly blame the armor. That's also these archers are insanely cracked. Dude, I like slid right into his bolt. Yeah, that one's dead. Dude. Die. Oh. Thank you. Holy cow. Dude, those archers... Those archers were insane, dude. Yeah, no, I am... that's gonna be difficult. If I'm struggling there, it's gonna be difficult. I'm kind of scared to go inside some of these dungeons now. Some of these dungeons have some really crack shot archers. Man. I'm more scared about the bosses, to be honest, because I know there's some archer bosses that hurt. Yeah, archers will screw you up, like, big time. Oh, boy. The worst part is I don't know how close they are to me. Okay, that one's dead. Okay. This is probably the best place to use ice, to be fair. Because it slows them. This gives me time to, like, think about my next move. No! Dude, aim straight! Oh my goodness. Dude. That fool's rush now. The worst part is, I'm gonna have to kill these guys again. Like, I'm gonna have to come back and fight these guys all over again. That's like the worst part, too. Is because they'll respawn. Which will be a pain in my butt. It must be multiple because spell power by the same amount. Max health is fused, but passive combat. Let's do power and swiftness, just so I can like start working on that direction. All right. So we're done here. I got some cobwebs. I think it's turning day. Right? Do I have a I have a clock. Okay, yeah, it's starting to, it's getting there. Where am I? Okay, I'm down here. Yeah, by Smuggler's Bay. There is a fast travel up here, I believe. If I remember correctly. This is right outside the arena. Yep. Yeah, there is wolves and bears out this way, though, too. So I need to be careful. Yeah, alright, let's fast travel back here. And I think I might call it for tonight. Yeah, about a 4-hour stream, not bad. Increase my endurance. Is there anything in endurance I want? Health maybe, but no, we'll keep leveling spirituality. We'll go here. Finish there. So yeah, let's oh yeah.
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you. Come a little closer so I can spit in your face.
That wasn't necessary. You were drinking on duty.
Nobody asks your opinion. I drink because I want to. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin, I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat, huh? And I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right? Come on, don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask. Yeah, it's not a problem. You can buy some from Ron. With this pin, you can go anywhere. You don't need a pass. Don't forget about old Alderaan, my friend. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I didn't want to be rude and say I'm not gonna get... I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and hanging out. This has been fun. I'm hoping I can... hopefully I can play more of this. I will try to make it a habit of playing this game some more. Yeah. You can check out the full VOD of this game on my new archive, so Rezap's archive on YouTube. That's where I'll be posting these full VODs from now on. And if I do any edited stuff, it'll be on my main channel. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys, have a good night.